Okay, so let's have a look at the 2023 Higher Level Maths Junior Cert paper, question 10. Michelle must pay Universal Social Charge USC on all her gross income. The income bands and rates of USC that Michelle must pay are given in the table. Michelle must pay USC at all three rates. Find the amount of USC that she must pay at each of the first two rates, 1.5 and 3.5%. Okay, so all we got to do is get 1.5% of 12,012. When you do that, you get 180.18 euros. Then you've got to get 3.5% of 5564. When you do that, you get 194.74. So that's all you have to do there, fairly easy. Michelle's gross income is X. Michelle pays a total of 5% of her gross income in USC. Write an expression in terms of X for the total amount of money that Michelle pays in USC. So write an expression in terms of X. Okay, so if she pays 5% of her gross income, it's going to be just 0.05 of X. So next we have to find the value of X. Okay, so this 0.05x is going to be equal to, we've got to make an equation and just solve for x. Now we're told up here that Michelle pays USC at all three rates. So we know she pays these two amounts here. Anyway, so we know she's going to pay these two amounts here that we've worked out in part A. So it's going to be equal to 180.18 plus 194.74 anyway. Then she must pay 7% on anything above 17,576. So she also must pay 7%, which is 0.07, of anything over her salary of X. So it's going to be X minus 17,576. Okay, so that's the equation. All we've really got to do now is just solve for X. So we've got here 0.05x is equal to, I'm going to add these two here, you get 374.92, plus here you have 0.07x, and then these two here, when you multiply them out, you get 1230.32. So what I'm going to do now is take this here and bring it over to this side. That gives me, let's see, 0.02x. So it's plus 0.07x minus 0.05x. That's plus 0.02x. What I'm going to do next is take this here and this one here, subtract them, or add, I'm going to add them if you like. So that minus 1230.32, and then I'm going to get a negative number. I'm going to bring that over to this side here. When I do that, I get 855.4. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do is just divide by 0.02, and that gives me an X, or gross salary, of 42770 euros. And that's all we were asked to do. Find the value of X, Michelle's gross income.